All right, we are back for the finale, and we have it down to 2 buckmen.
Oh my gosh. That is death row. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why you come up here. Jordan? Hey, Willie, whack and stack, bro.
They gotta know if you leave a false hog out here with a rifle, it ain't gonna take long, so.
Whoa!
They know if they're gonna keep up with Boss Hog, they better start shooting stuff, so.
We're used to seeing really big deer. This was just a monster.
Smash, dude. It's drilled. Dude, pinch me. That could not have just happened. He is just an old warrior. So dang big, dude. Good grief, Miller.
Down to all
there
the
we go.
guys. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
2 guys left.
And coincidentally, it's the 2 guys that we're down to are the 2 guys that started this whole thing in Buck Manor, which is kind of.
Is that a
interesting.
coincidence?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a good reason why both of them made it this far.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we're down to who is the most well-rounded hunter.
Yeah.
we
You
got to
know,
get well-rounded.
We've gotten to see.
The full package.
Yeah, we're looking for the full package here.
We have 2 different styles here. So what of your style makes you the better overall around? Because, so Willie, he's a lot of box blinds, a lot of rifles, but he brings out the crossbow. He's done a little, we'll get to some Western stuff that he's done lately. So Willie is really maturing before us into this very versatile, well-rounded hunter.
The most well-rounded hunter, not the roundest.
I don't know what Willie's biggest quirk is, but I know what his biggest problem is, and that's the inner tube around his waist.
That's great. That's great. You're saying that he is becoming this well-rounded hunter.
Yeah.
This competition is about who is already the best hunter. I like it.
So the guys will always give me a lot of grief saying I didn't practice enough. But I'm watching these guys, I'm going, hey, you ain't Fred Bear. It's like somebody who's terrible at golf teaching someone else how to swing a golf club.
If there's one thing I could say, it's that I can relate to Willie a little bit in the fact that Willie also, like Luke and I, learned to bow hunt on camera. You know, we learned everything, all of our good things we did and all of our mistakes we made in the first couple seasons of the show.
Roachie became well-rounded years and years ago.
I've had a handful of encounters over the last, I guess, 4 or 5 years, but it averages out to probably 1 a year where I see him live. He's lost some tines, but he's gained a lot of character and he gained a lot of my respect.
That's a tough decision. I think we're going to have to let the footage speak for itself.
Let's watch some clips. Let's start with Willie Robertson. So we've seen how far Willie has come, but you can see where it really started at E3 Ranch several years ago.
A few years ago, when he started getting into it, I mean, he was hitting 30-inch circles at 15 yards.
And Willie got his second ever bow kill. I think that really shows you the start of his path, because it was a little sloppy. So look, he's learning. We were watching this. I'm standing here, I'm thinking, no way, this creek is a boot filler right now. And it is way too cold to get wet feet. He's at his knees right there.
I guess that's just one of those lessons that you learn the hard way.
That's growing. We're
But
growing.
see but if you're calling that growth, like, to me, that's not even hindsight. That's just straight foresight. You should be able to look at that and say, I'm gonna get wet, I'm gonna be miserable.
Yeah. Probably
You
shouldn't do
that's
this.
not a lesson that you should have to learn the hard way.
Speaking of learning a lesson the hard way,
I had to go to the doctor to have it broken open.
Jordan, what was it like bringing an eye patch into camp?
Well, I did get $100. I still have that eye patch. He sponsored it, him and Luke Bryant. They signed it, and I got a $100 bill.
So there's no doubt Willie's comfortable with the trigger. He's been shooting crossbows and rifles forever. But part of this path of him becoming this well-rounded hunter, you can go back to E3 5 years ago and show his second ever bow kill. And this is really when he started picking up the stick and string again and getting into archery.
Yeah.
Willie the bow hunter right here. This deer comes out in front of him, draws pretty much sideways, and the deer catches him.
He's got that gangster lean, Grant.
It appears that he is drawn at a 70-degree angle away from the deer. Uncanny, right, Jordan?
So, I mean, right there you have it. He learned so much from that. You fast forward to now, he's shooting elk at 70-something yards.
I'm not denying that he's made progress.
Yes!
So Willie, he took some of his mistakes and he shot an elk at 77 yards.
Sure.
Again, this competition is not most improved. It is, Buck Commander's been around since 2006. Who has been the most consistent hunter since 2006? And I think Roach is at a point now where he is just, he's essentially mastered.
He's done
the
it
bow.
all.
He's done it all.
Yeah.
So he's looking for a new challenge. Now you're starting to see him. He's going out west. Shot the mule deer at 640 yards, according to the thumbnail on our channel.
Yep. That's worth taking a look at for sure.
And he dumped him.
Gosh. So this is spotting scope footage. I mean, that's his camera right there, his phone. See right there with this epic graphic that they shot here at Buck Commander. 640. Good grief. Just on a pack too.
Yeah.
I might be able to take it from here.
Sure, come. Whatever whatever you're comfy with. Good shot. Load your gun.
Gosh.
I heard something, boys.
You can see it.
Yeah. And dropped him like it's
Golly,
telling.
that was impressive.
Come on. He done.
So in the last round, we put Luke and Willie's long shots together,
Yeah.
and now Rochi's.
He's trumped them.
Add another 240 yards to Willie's.
He's making a pretty strong case.
All right. That's pretty good.
It is.
I'm not going to act like I'm just a meat hunter. I love horns as much as anybody. But more than anything, I love chasing the old, elusive deer.
These are not isolated incidents with Rochi and these
Yeah.
long, complicated shots. You know, he has
Several.
several.
Ooh. Ooh. What a day.
He made his mistakes long before anyone ever pointed a camera at him. As far as I'm concerned, I think he's the most well-rounded hunter that we have. He's got the great instincts.
Willie knows what kind of drinks and snacks to bring to the blind.
These are a few of my favorite things. Got my M&Ms too.
Andy signs our paycheck.
Yep.
Jordan hadn't voted against him yet.
To me, this is mine to lose.
I'm not budging. Doesn't seem like you're budging.
No. I'm dug in.
I know I'm right, and that's a fact.
Willie,
That's not-
Willie. It's just me.
I would agree with you, but then we would both be wrong.
What's it like being right all the time?
It's fantastic.
My call?
Jordan, it's down to you. All right? You're sitting
Oh,
right
man.
between us.
You know, I've stayed quiet for most of this episode, and I've been doing a lot of thinking. And I think my vote is
Willie Robertson.
I'm going to give it to the fans. The fans are going to decide my vote.
Jordan coming in with a wild card, phone a friend, phone a fan option on the competition. Jordan, let's see. Get in some comments and read them to us.
All right, so we're going to get into the comments right now. I'm going to read you some of our favorites, and you guys are going to decide who wins this thing. All right, so let's see what we got here. Fans have spoken. Oh boy. We got a lot of comments here, boys. All right. Seen a lot of Adam comments. Rochi and Langy, the real title battle here. Well, sorry, Langy's out, but Rochi's in. I'm not seeing many Willie. Old Dakota said, how did Willie even get this far? Love Willie, but for sure Rochi. Man, I don't know. It's looking tough for Willie right now. Hold on. Willie all the way. Hold on. Look at that right there. Willie all the way. Okay. Well, maybe we can Tombo for the win. He's not even in this anymore. He lost first round. You kidding me? Oh, we forgot someone. Apparently this guy named Sour Poison. He said we excluded him. He's really the best. Sorry, Sour Poison. I have seen enough to make our decision. And the winner of the March Madness bracket for Best Buckman, Best Hunter, and Buck Commander is Adam LaRoche.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, Willie. Sorry,
Willie.
Benny.
We tried.
It was a good race. It's a good tournament. Rochi takes the cake. Thank you guys for voting. Thank you guys for participating.
Absolutely.
Thank you to all the Buckmen for participating, and thank you, Willie, for writing our checks.
And congratulations, Adam LaRoche.
I just love being right.
Yeah.
And also, can I point out, Jordan still has not voted against Willie. When it came down to him voting against Willie,
He ran away
he ran away.
because he knew it was Rochi.
I consider
away.
myself a man of the people. We let the people decide.
Wow. And also, Rochi's kind of been just really mean to you over the years.
He has. Yeah, that's what you get.